Hi guys, my name is Dee, also known as Beauty by Dee on Instagram. We are going to create this summer skin and fall lips. If you guys want to see how I created this look, just keep on watching. Alright, we're going to go ahead and start with the face. I usually start with eyes first, but since we are doing just a fresh summer skin, we're going to start with the skin. I'm going to start by moisturizing my skin one more time with the Glow Enhancer. I'm just going to pat it onto my skin. And I usually like to take a little and add more as if I need to. And I'm gonna put some of this on my lips as well. You know, with lip stains, they dry out your lips and it's not pretty. I'm actually gonna use two primers, the Elcie Cosmetics Pearl Primer, and I'm gonna use this around the outer corners of my face. And this also somewhat feels like a moisturizer as well. We want to keep our skin really nice and fresh looking. The Becca Backlight Primer, and this has a little bit more, almost like a highlight to it, but it's not highlighted. Just once the foundation comes on, it's going to give you a really nice natural glow. And I'm going to put that mostly in the center of my face, on my cheekbones. And even if you have oily skin, don't be afraid to use this because it's not highlighter, it's just a little bit more of a, basically a backlight. I am gonna use the Tarte Shape Tape, and before I apply that on, I'm gonna put the Fast Response Eye Cream from MAC. Then I'm gonna go in with the Tarte. This is in the shade medium. Just gonna put a few, and I have a few breakouts. I'm gonna apply it on there so it covers. Since the foundation, I'm gonna go in very lightly. And with whatever is left on the sponge, I'm gonna put that on my eyelids as well to prime them for the shadow. I'm gonna use the Elcie Cosmetics Micro Silk Foundation in Warm Ivory. The good thing about this foundation, you can build it up as much as you want. But I think for this look, I'm just gonna do one layer. I'm that makeup artist that doesn't like makeup on her face. But this doesn't feel like you have anything on, so I'm gonna take some and go down my neck. You wanna blend that behind the ear, a little bit on the ear. You don't want any harsh lines. Now I'm gonna go in again with the Shape Tape, but this is the color Light Sand, just to highlight under my eyes a little bit more, to brighten it up. Put a little on the bridge of my nose, between my brows, and Cupid's bow. I'm gonna blend that in. I'm gonna go over my eyelid again. 5 hours later of blending, we're gonna set the under eyes, and I'm gonna use MAC's Mineralized Skin Finish in the color Light Plus. I'm not gonna bake or do any heavy powders because again, I want it to have a very natural finish. Make sure that there aren't any creases and just dab that in. And again, with whatever is left, I'm gonna go over my eyelid with that powder as well. And for the contour, I'm gonna use Elcie Cosmetics again, but this time it's in the shade Almond. I'm gonna take my Hourglass brush. It's a little slanted a little bit, and I'm gonna dip into the darker shade and go right into the temples first and buff that in, and then release the pressure and go a little closer to the face, hairline, and then of course the jawline as well. And then just continue buffing it in. And I like to go in with my sponge and just blend everything so there aren't any visible lines. You just want a smooth, soft contour. I'm gonna go ahead and do the other side, but do you guys see the difference? just very softly, just to give it a little warmth to your face. I'm gonna set in the contour with the Lee Swatier Havana Matte. So wherever I contoured, I'm just gonna press that in. Anytime you use any liquids or creams, you do want to set it so it doesn't move. So I'm gonna continue on with the eyes. I'm gonna use my all-time favorite Elcie Cosmetics Minimalist palette. I'm gonna go in and dip into a blank start, and I'm gonna go all over my eyelid with this. I'm gonna use the Elcie Cosmetics bronzer in light. I'm actually gonna use light and medium. I'm gonna go into the crease with this. I'm gonna drag it out just a bit. Again, because we don't want any harsh lines anywhere. We want everything to look very soft and natural. Now I'm gonna dip into the medium shade with a smaller brush and focus it a little bit more concentrated just on the crease. I'm not gonna blend that out too much. What I'm basically doing is contouring my eyes. I don't want it to look like I have eyeshadow on. I just want to shape my eye a little bit. This is the M213 from Morphe. I'm gonna dip it in the same medium shade of the bronzer and just go underneath my bottom lash as a drop shadow. Drag it out a little bit. Blend it out again with that first brush. I'm not picking up any more product, I'm just buffing out the edges. I'm gonna use the L'Oreal Voluminous Mascara. What a difference mascara does. I'm gonna go in with some House of Lashes individual lashes, just Mimi's individual. They're double flare medium and the long ones, and I'm just gonna put in some individual lashes, and I'm gonna use the Ardell Lash Grip. I'm putting the shorter ones towards the inner of my eye, and then the medium ones all over, and I'm gonna put some long ones in the middle just to open up my eye a little. And now that the lashes are done, I'm gonna wait for them to dry before I put some mascara on. And we're gonna go into my favorite part, which is highlight. I'm gonna use the Shimmering Skin Perfector by Becca in Moonstone. And I'm just gonna apply it with my fingers, wherever you would apply highlight, on your cheekbones. I like putting it a little bit above my brow, the tip of my nose, Cupid's bow, a little bit on my collarbone. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and set the liquid highlight with the Becca Champagne Pop. Again, I'm gonna tap it in wherever I put the liquid so it doesn't move. I'm gonna take my Morphe 222 brush. I'm gonna dip that again into the Champagne Pop and apply a little bit in the inner corner. I'm gonna go into the Elcie bronzer in medium again. This is the e.l.f. highlight brush. And now that it's set, you don't have to tap anymore. You can just go ahead and bronze up the skin. And I like going a little over the highlight just to blend any lines again. And squeeze the brush and just go a little bit on the sides. To clean up the contour and the bronzer, I'm gonna go back in with the MAC Light Plus. I'm gonna use a Morphe G2 brush, and I'm just gonna go underneath and just lightly, just to make the contour show more. Instead of doing a harsh contour, it's like a reverse contour. I'm gonna spray my face with the Elcie Hydra Mist. It sets the makeup and it also hydrates at the same time. I'm gonna take the Artist Couture Diamond Glow Powder in Conceited and a fan brush. And with this, I'm only gonna concentrate right here. I'm not gonna go all over. Again, just to give it some dimension. Just gonna concentrate it right there. Okay, I really like the bushy brow, not shaped kind of look. So I'm not even gonna use a pencil. Right now my brows have nothing on. This is a Sephora eyebrow brush. You can use any spoolie. I like to brush my eyebrows first before I put anything on it. And then I'm gonna use the Brow Precise Fiber Brow from Maybelline. And again, lightly. You don't wanna go too heavy on it because it can get really dark. And wherever I'm a little sparse, I am using just the tip of it and somewhat filling it in. I'm gonna take my Morphe M210 brush. I'm gonna use the Minimalist Blank Start again. Clean up the brow bone just to define that a little. The first brush with no product on it. Just gonna soften out those edges. I'll put some mascara over the false lashes. Same mascara. Just wiggle out the tips a little. You don't need too much mascara on the falsies, just to make them look a little piecey. So this is very summery, glowy, soft skin, almost naked eyes. But I'm gonna transition a little bit into fall colors since it is almost fall in a month. The Kylie Lip Kit, and this is in the color Love Bite. So I'm gonna go in with the lip liner first, line my lips. I know these lines look funny, but I'm gonna take a lip brush. This is another Morphe brush, M170-4. It's a flat lip brush. And I'm just gonna blend these lines out. Then I'm gonna use the matte lipstick, same color. And I'm actually gonna put some of it on the back of my hand and apply it with the lip brush. And you don't wanna rub your lips with it. I just like to take the excess off again with my finger and dab it in. With whatever I have left on my highlighter brush. Just on the cupid's bow one more time. I'm gonna finish off the look again with the Elcie Hydra Mist. Alright you guys, this is the final look. Summery skin, glowing skin, and some fall lips. Let me know what you guys think, how you like this look, and that's about it. Comment below if you have any questions or comments, and that's it. I'll see you guys next time.